up, eh? Cool. Awesome. How you doing?
Good.
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 You about to flash that chimney? Always put a 1x6 behind the ladder because otherwise you'll damage the gutters. Notice these little metal cards here. What those are is step flashing, because if you just leave the edge of the shingle up against the chimney, water will run in. So these bend underneath the shingle like here, and then they keep water from getting in along the side of the chimney. What Adam's doing now is he's headed down to the trailer and he's gonna make some counter flashing that's gonna come across here, so when water runs downhill, it runs on the outside of that flashing and doesn't get into the house. Adam measuring the metal so he can bend it and make the proper counter flashings to go over the step flashing we saw a minute ago. So this is that counter flashing I was talking about. He's making that to cover the other so that water doesn't run in behind and along the chimney into the house.
So they line up perfectly straight at a corner instead of one being up here and one being down here.
That's it. So the objective is not only to keep the water out, it's also to make it look good at the same time, right?
Of course, everything will be
good.
Another key when you nail this is you don't want to nail it all the way at the end, or it dimples this out, it bends it.
Okay.
So I always try to stay at least an inch in. Flip this back, find my motor board. Here's this fin, so I want to be an inch in, but not past this fin. To see how this is still a little loose. So when I nail this one, I can see my mortar joint. I'm going to push this in tight.
Again, don't drive that nail home or it'll dent the metal.
And this is another trick that nobody ever really pays attention to, is they're going to spend most of their time in this backyard right here, right? Like I said, it's just a small thing, but they're 90% of the time going to be looking at the roof from that angle. So I want this one to overlap this one, so they don't see that seam. Just like siding, so you start in the back of the house so they don't see the seam. I do the same thing. Gonna say it must not be that cold. If it when it gets a little colder, typically what I'll do is I'll take a box of ridge vent and just stand the caulk up on top of it in front of the exhaust on the compressor.
Okay.
Or throw it on the dash of the truck, which I don't like to do because it has busted open.
Ended up in your heater vent.
Yeah. It's important not to cheap out on the caulk gun. Do not get a $2 caulk gun, or this will be a nightmare and you won't get a nice smooth bead like that when I just leave.
So that bend there at the top acts as a shelf almost to hold your caulk in place and create a good seal, right?